Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So let's now take a look at the market and let's see what happened during this week so far. I believe last Monday and Tuesday were really very good, and we are making so far, thankfully, so much good profits. And let's anyway check the signals one by one. So let's begin with the Euro USD as usual. Now, the Euro USD, as we can see, is going up as I have expected, but however, it did not reach my entry point yet. And I believe it won't. First of all, if we go to the daily chart, we can notice that here, so far, there is not a single price action indicates for a bearish reversal. And most likely, the Euro USD is going to continue the rise. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. And as we can see right here, if we draw a Fibonacci retracement right here, the first thing we can notice right here that the Euro USD has actually reversed exactly on Fibonacci 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Now that is very interesting because, as you know, guys, as long as the pair is above 61.8, is gonna continue the rise. It's the sign for the continuation. Of course, it's not a confirmation. It's not something that you can put all your eggs in one basket because of it. You cannot just fully depend on it. We are just analyzing the market and we are hoping for the best based on our experience and knowledge. Not to mention, of course, if we go to the daily chart again, and if I draw here a support trend line like this, and then I clone it, as we can see right here, this support trend line has been again, this one right here. Oh my goodness. This support trend line has been respected again, and because it's a strong bullish and upper trend, this level of support trend line has not really been respected as a resistance trend line, and we can see that there was barely any reversal happening right here, and the market has barely made any pullbacks. But however, as a support trend line, it's actually much stronger, and I believe the Euro USD eventually going to continue the rise to hit our take profit level. Now the question is what we can do with the pair. For those who have actually this trade has never been triggered, so right now what we can do actually, let me just tell you something. As long as we are above 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, we have to still maintain our buy order. Meanwhile, what we can do actually is we can expect from the pair to reverse upon the pressure from the resistance right here, exactly right here on 1.22383, that the market actually might make another pullback, and actually it has already done that. We can see that the market has already reversed exactly on the same level of the resistance, and right now it's reversing on 61.8. Now what I'm expecting is for the pair to fall again to hit Fibonacci 50, and after that it's gonna actually continue the rise. This is most likely what will gonna happen, and I'm saying that because of this red candle. This red candle actually has changed everything. Usually, if this red candle wasn't here, I would say that the market is actually gonna continue the rise right away, and we can buy the Euro USD right now. However, with this strong bearish candle, it's not a really strong bearish candle, but I mean, because of this candle there, I believe that the pullback has not yet finished, and most likely the market is going to continue the fall all the way to hit Fibonacci 50. And if we notice right here, the same support trend line that I have drawn earlier, we can see right here exactly like this. We are having right here a support number one, and if the market is ever gonna fall right here to hit Fibonacci 50, it's also gonna hit the same level of the support right here to create another support trend line number two, and from that level we can start again buying the Euro USD. So that being said, exactly right here, we can start buying the pair again, or sorry, we can eventually start buying the Euro USD right from 220.25, and of course our safe zone is gonna be maintained as the same one, exactly like this, exactly, perfect. And for sure we'll have also the same take profit level as earlier, which means we are aiming about 106 pips. Hopefully we'll make them from this deal. So therefore I believe it's going to be a good signal. And by the way, the pair is just like 22 pips far away from our entry point. If you wish to buy the Euro USD right away, you're free to do it, but however, you have to expect from the pair to fall again for about 22 pips against your entry before it's going to continue the rise. But however, there is a possibility with the weakness of the dollar right now and the rising of the gold, most likely the pair is actually going to continue. The Euro USD is actually going to continue the rise right away. It's a possibility, and you are free to enter the trade right now. But again, I'm telling you, expect for it to go against you for 22 pips. Pound USD. As we can see right here, now the Pound USD is still in the safe zone. However, if we look at the daily chart, we can see right now some bearish reversal pattern. However, it's not really, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Pound USD is going to continue the fall. But however, we have to expect for it to fall again before it's going to be valid for the buy. Now, this candle here has actually changed everything. This one, the red one, on daily chart. If we saw this candle on a support level, it's a totally different story. If this candle right here was on a support level like this or like this, that's great. It's gonna it means a growth or a continuation in the rise. We can see it right here actually, my friends. The same candle has appeared also on a support zone, and as we can see, the market has risen right from that point. Anyway, since that didn't happen, we cannot talk about it. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame right now, we have to change our entries. I believe that the Pound USD is still good for the buy, but however, the entry points, however, might actually be a problem, because I believe right now, after what happened, that the best level to start again buying the Pound USD will be right here exactly at the lowest level or the other side of the safe zone, which means we have to change the buy level to be 1.4119. Let me just explain the reason why. First of all, this support trend line right here is very strong and being respected. This support trend line like this. Second of all, if I also draw right here a support trend line like this, and if I clone it, we can notice that right here also we can see that the pair eventually, after this strong bullish breakout candle, there is a chance that the market actually might fall all the way and hit exactly the same level where the market actually reaches the same support trend line and also this strong support right here we are having on 1.4119, and I believe that is going to be a strong level to start again buying the the Pound USD. And most likely the Pound USD is actually going to continue the rise. If I'm not mistaken, on the weekly chart, it's very obvious that the market is actually having a very stronger bullish momentum, and what we are seeing right here is just an attempt to take the market down. So far, I believe strongly that the Pound USD is going to continue the rise, but however, we just need to fix our entries. So that being said, I mean, we have to change our entries, guys. So this is gonna be our new entry, and let me just move the safe zone to be exactly like that, exactly like this. And shit, 1 second. Yeah, yes, exactly. I just want to make it more clear for you. And of course, we will maintain the same take profit level as earlier. Where is the take profit level? It's deleted. Okay. So the take profit level will be about 150 pips, and hopefully really we will make them. So therefore take profit level will be 1.42642, right above that resistance level, because most likely with the strong bullish momentum, I believe the Pound USD is actually gonna make the breakout happens, and therefore continue the rise even above that. So I believe again, Pound USD is good for the buy, but however, let's just wait for the right moment to start buying it. So I believe right now it is just almost at the entry level, which means if you have opened the trade, you can close it right now, or if you want, keep it, expecting for the pair to fall all the way to our other edge of the safe zone before it's gonna continue the rise. AUD USD. AUD USD, as we can see, is right now perfect, and look at this perfection. I mean, I'm very proud of my work, and I'm just very happy about on my entry. I mean, the pair has reversed exactly, literally, on the same level of the buy. It didn't go below it or above it. I mean, it was just one of the perfect signals that I have ever sent. And so far, we can see the AUD USD is actually on 62 pips of profit. Right now, it's very difficult to give another entry for the AUD USD. All I can do is just hoping for the best and hoping for the pair to continue the rise and hit our take profit level, which I think is going to happen. But however, about the another entry, I don't think I can give it because, as I said before, AUD USD is one ugly chart, and all these ups and downs makes me avoiding giving any specific entries in the middle of this neutral channel. I mean, giving a signal to buy at the lowest level of the channel or sell at the top of it, I mean, that's fine. But however, in the middle of it, I mean, it's not ideal at all. I believe it's just gonna be a waste of a deal. So therefore, AUD USD is remaining as it is. And so far, for those who have entered the signal, you can guys keep it and expect for the pair to just go up and down. As you can check in the history, the market has never rose, actually, never went all the way up directly. There was always ups and downs and pullbacks here and there. So you can expect this to happen again with the AUD USD. USD CAD. USD CAD signal has been also triggered, and it went all the way and reversed just like, I think just 1-2 pips before. Yeah, barely 2 pips, 1.7 pips before touching our take profit level. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, so many of you guys have made a very good profit with this signal, and you have actually take profit of it, closed it before touching the take profit level, based on what you have learned on my channel, to never actually risk losing a trade for the hunger of just 1 or 2 pips. I mean, you have made already about, I think, 80 pips, 70, almost 80 pips. You have already made 80 pips. There was no reason to risk losing the trade for the sake of just 1 or 2 pips extra more pips. Anyway, let's see what will gonna happen next with the USD CAD. If I'm not mistaken, USD CAD is actually gonna face a strong level of the support right now. Now what we can see right here on the daily chart, the USD CAD has closed as this pin bar, but however, I believe that the USD CAD is still gonna continue the fall. So far, I don't see any signs for any bullish reversals. Now, you might tell me it's a pin bar right here, Salah. We can see that right here the market has created a pin bar, and most likely is gonna actually continue the rise. I tell you, check the history. Always check the history, guys, to see if the price action has ever worked. And as we can see right here, look at this candle, the pin bar. The same candle exactly has appeared right here on a support level, and the market has resumed the fall. Now, of course, I'm not fully depending on that. That's just gonna be silly. All I'm saying is we're analyzing with fundamental analysis along with technical analysis and with logic and common sense. I believe USD CAD is still gonna continue the fall. Let me just delete the old signal. Yeah, that's better. So right now, okay. Right now, I'm on the weekly chart, and on the weekly chart, we can see how much the bearish momentum is quite strong. And seeing these wicks right here at the top of the weekly charts, it's indicate really a strong bearish continuation. Not to mention, of course, this candle right here, which also confirms another continuation. Therefore, I strongly believe that the USD CAD is going all the way down to the support level on 1.19380. The USD CAD is most likely gonna continue the fall till it reaches that lowest level of the support, and it won't stop before that. Therefore, I would say USD CAD is still good for the short, but however, we just need to know where we can start shorting it again. Now, since we are seeing here a pin bar, which indicates which indicates a bullish reversal, we can expect from the pair to rise again and hit the support level, the resistance level on 1.20931. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame, and let's just make it more accurate. Let me just give you more accurate entry, my friends. I believe exactly like this. Yes, right. So we can expect from the USD CAD to rise for another 21 pips before it's going to be valid for the short, which means we can sell the pair at 1.20804. Exactly like this. And for the safe zone to be right here above the resistance level, which means it's going to be ranging for about 53 pips, no more. And I believe this is fair enough. And for the take profit level. Now, with the take profit level, we have to maintain the same take profit level that we are actually aiming in the end, which is the support level right here, as I have mentioned before, on 1.19380, which means we are looking for about 128 pips to make from this deal. Therefore, take profit 1.19380. There goes your signal for the USD CAD for the remaining of this week, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's take a look right now at the USD JPY. Right now, the USD JPY is almost at the entry level. It's actually a little bit above it. I mean, right now it's running in just 1 pip of profit. I believe that the USD JPY is still valid for the buy. And if we draw here a support trend line, we can see that the pair has actually respected that support trend line for several times. I believe we can see right here a strong support, key support trend line. And also right here, and the market has actually tried to make one single attempt of a resistance trend line or the same level. But however, immediately the market has made a breakout from the level. And again, that support trend line is being respected again and keeping its position again as a support trend line. And that's why I strongly believe that USD JPY is still valid for the buy. If we look on the daily chart, we can notice right here that the market has made actually a strong bullish breakout from that resistance level right here on the same level where we have actually bought the pair. And as we can see, that support trend line, as I said before, has been respected and the pair has reversed exactly on it. And as we can see right here also, the market right now is creating a price action, I believe, which is good for the bullish reversal. Actually everything says that the USD JPY is going to continue the rise. I believe USD JPY is still good for the buy, and what we are seeing right here is just a pullback, and eventually the USD JPY is gonna continue the rise toward our take profit level. So those who have opened the trade, you can open it again. You can keep it, and those who didn't open, you can go ahead and do it. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. I'm just not responsible for any single trade placed on this video. I'm just here to analyze the market, and I'm giving advices. It's really up to you to follow the advice or not. And of course, if in case you are following the advice, please be sure that you are investing a dedicated amount for this deal. So don't tell me later that you have wiped your account listening to my signal, because it's your fault. You should actually prepare for the losses. They are always possible to happen in Forex business. USD CHF, I believe USD CHF signal has also been triggered, and I believe those who have entered the signal are right now running in a good profit. So far, I believe 33 pips or 32 pips, 35 pips of profit so far from selling the USD CHF. I believe the pair is still going down all the way toward the take profit level. And if in case you guys have missed entering the signal, you can actually start shorting the USD CHF again exactly at this level of the previous support level on 0.89775, and you can actually expect from the pair to continue the fall all the way to the take profit level, but it's just gonna be about like 41 pips. So I really cannot give any safe zone for this one. Those who have entered the signal are just now making good profit, but for those who have not entered the signal yet, you have got another chance to start shorting right here on the same level of that previous support level. Let me just tell you. Let me just actually make another signal. Let's make an exception for this USD CHF signal. Let's say sell again with a small font, that we can sell again as 0.89778. And of course, hoping for the same take profit level. Now for the safe zone for this trade, the safe zone will be right here till the entry level, just to make it simple, because most likely, as I said before, I have drawn here a resistance trend line, and if the pair is ever gonna be able to reach that level and exceed it, it most likely means a continuation in the growth, and therefore this signal is no longer valid. So therefore your safe zone will be exactly the entry level, or the other edge of the safe zone will be exactly at the entry level. Now let's take a look at the gold. The gold right now, the gold signal has already been triggered, as we can see right here, and the pair has went in total of 75 pips of profit. Right now we can see that the gold is revisiting again our entry point, and again we can start buying the pair. But however, let's just make sure that this is indeed right now the same level that we can start again buying the gold at. Let's go to the daily chart, and as you can see right now, the gold right now is falling. But however, And as I mentioned before, upon the pressure from the previous resistance, let me just delete the old signal of the gold so we can see it clearly right now. If we look at the left, we can see right here, my friends, the strongest support levels. Exactly right here. This was the strongest support level, as we can see right here in the past. This support level right here, which has recently become a resistance level, but however, the market couldn't actually hold the position for a long time. I believe immediately the market has created this strong bullish breakout candle, and what we can see right here is a previous resistance, which has already become another support level, which means most likely that the gold is actually going to continue the fall till it hit the lowest level of that support level right here. Meaning the gold is going to fall for another 51 pips before it's going to be really valid for the buy. We have to change our entries. This fall for the gold is actually telling us to wait and hold our buy positions and just wait the right moment to start buying the gold. Also, not to mention, if we draw here a support trend line like this, we can see that the gold is going toward this support trend line. Most likely it's going to hit it before it's actually going to continue the fall. So I believe everything says that the gold is going to be good for the buy, but however, we just have to wait the right moment. So therefore, the gold is good again for the buy at 1,889.26. Now, of course, guys, I know some of you might be pissed because we are already in a buy order for the gold. But however, I'm not the one who controls the market. I'm just analyzing it based on my knowledge and experience. And we are just hoping for the best and hoping for the gold to continue the rise based on this analysis. So let me just make sure it's very clear for you. Our take profit levels, that's a lot, actually. Yeah, right here. Till the peak of this resistance right here on 1,928. This is going to be our take profit level, which means we are aiming about 386 pips profit from this deal. Take profit 1,928. That's it. And for the safe zone, of course, since we are buying based on that support level, our safe zone has to be ranging inside this support zone right here. But it's going to be a lot. It's going to be about 160 pips. I believe this is still normal, but however, you guys have to be very careful when we are trading with the gold. Exactly like this. I believe this is gonna be a very good deal, and I believe hopefully we will make very good profits out of it. So I believe in the end that this is gonna be a very good week, and hopefully all of us will make good profits. I have to mention something. For the gold, you just need to keep your eyes on the 4-hour time frame and do not place any buy order upon touching the entry level. Don't do that, please. Only wait for a good price action. Wait, maybe the maybe the gold is gonna go inside our safe zone to create also a pin bar, and from that level we can start again buying the gold. Just hold your position. Don't place any pending order. I'm giving you the advice, my friends. Don't ever place any pending order on the entry level of the gold. Just wait, please, to see any good price action in the case that the market is indeed gonna reverse on the same level where we have mentioned to buy the gold. And after you confirm it, you can start again buying the gold. But until then, please don't place any pending orders and do not place any buy order upon touching the level. Always make sure that you are confirming your entries before you go for it. So in the end, let me just now upload the video. In the end, I believe I believe it's gonna be a good week, and hopefully we will make good profit with it. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.